Hello loves, I hope you're all well and you've had a good weekend so far. I've just had a week off, so I'm feeling really nice and relaxed, and it gave me a lot of time to focus on getting this build finished, because it's something I've been doing sort of on and off for a little while, but as you probably know, life gets in the way and it can be difficult to go in games, especially when you've got like a house and a pet and a full-time job and other social commitments. So yeah, I'm glad to sort of be halfway there. As you'll see, this is only the exterior of the house, like the garden and then the sunroom / conservatory and the dining room. I didn't realise how big I'd actually made this, or like the interior, because the downstairs is going to be absolutely massive. So that is going to be in part 2, I think. So I'm going to do like a bathroom, well, hopefully a bathroom and a bedroom upstairs. Downstairs, I'm thinking about doing like a really big kitchen. You guys will probably know what I'm talking about if you've been on Pinterest before, but I want a really old-fashioned, but like, well, kind of like a mix between old-fashioned and modern kitchen. Obviously I will pop some reference images up when I get around to doing it, just so you guys sort of know what I have in mind. But yeah, so that's going to take a while to do, but I think it's going to be very fun. For this conservatory, I really wanted to add in the slanted roof, as you could see on the reference image, but I just couldn't make it look nice. So in the end, I just went with a flat roof. I still think it looks lovely, especially when I put all the like the bushes on the roof and stuff like I normally do. I think it looks really pretty. This bit at the back, I didn't know what the actual layout of the house was, so I did wing it. But then I actually found, just before I recorded this actually, I found the bird's eye view photo, whatever it's called, of the house, and it looks very similar, so I'm really chuffed with that. The garden I did some off camera because I wanted to get a basic feel for like how it's going to look and stuff like that. I ended up using a lot of flowers and plants. I wanted like a lot of greenery. I really wanted to, sorry if you can hear my cat in the background, he's been a bit needy today because I've been out of the house for most of the day. He's looking at me like, who are you talking to? But I wanted it to be like very traditional English garden sort of vibes. I don't know if you guys are from the UK, but if you go to some of our villages, some of them have really beautiful gardens. I went in with these ferns from Mizuno's, but I added some of those alongside leaf blocks because I wanted it to feel a little bit more bushy and textured, because obviously like the leaf blocks are very blocky, so I wanted something that looked a bit more sort of natural. And I really like the idea of having a tree in the middle of that sort of patio area. I thought it was the perfect space. I do go back and make that tree a bit bigger. I think I'll make it 4x4 instead, and I did try to make the make more branches and stuff extending out, but looking back on it now, it looks a bit rubbish. I definitely need to work on building or adding 2 trees, but yeah, so not great, but I like that little area. I probably will add more to it off camera. I think it looks a bit plain at the moment, but going into this sunroom, how beautiful does the sun look in that room? Just these shaders like blow my mind every time. I think like when I try and say to people in real life like, oh, look at how nice like BSL shaders are, people are like, it's just a game, but I love it. Like I just think it looks so beautiful. You'll probably see from one of the reference images earlier, this is the idea that I had for the conservatory, and I've sort of added a bit more greenery in there to make it a bit more natural. I thought adding one of those fans, it looked quite good, it fitted it quite well, although I don't actually know if we've got those in the UK, because I don't think I've ever seen one of those. I think it's like a fan and a light, I'm not sure. If you're from the UK and you've got one of those in your house, or you know someone that does, like let me know, because I'd be really interested to find out. I wanted this to be a nice, spacious dining room with like a piano that I think is from MiniaTuria. So I think I executed this quite nicely. Let me know what you think. We're coming up to the end of this video actually. It's a short and sweet one. I'm not going to do a little reel at the end because we are going to go into part 2, but obviously you can see everything I've built previously on this video. But thank you guys for watching. Always appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy the build. Hopefully I'll see you for part 2 very, very shortly. See you later.